Hello, everyone. So, today we're going to talk a little bit about a new software program called Tableau. Well, it's new to me anyway. All right, this is what it looks like when you open it up. But before we get into that, just a brief synopsis. Tableau is an American data visualization software program that allows people to analyze, compare, and represent data through the use of charts, graphs, pictures, etc. So basically, analysts or even just someone in an office can use it to create reports and put it into Word document, PDF, and you can print it out, show it on a board, anything like that. All right, for this brief study, I got my data from the Makeover Monday website, which I'm going to show you what it looks like real quick. That is it right here. So this is the website right here. All right, so we go back to Tableau. Okay. I chose to recreate information from 2018 that was uploaded to data.world. The research is entitled Looks versus Personality, and we can look at that again right here. You'll see where it says 2018 and looks versus personality. Okay. The research basically talks about what people look for in their partner, what the preferences are when it comes on to choosing a partner. And I chose to look at a few different visualizations. This website is actually quite nice. It allows you to browse through. And if you need to make these bigger, you can just click on right here where it says interactive version. When you click on this, you get to see the entire data in real form. And right here, I could isolate certain things and depending on what I want to see. All right, so let's get into Tableau. All right, so for this one, for Tableau, right here in the corner, you have the little tabs right here. So basically, file is basically where you're getting your information from in order to pull it into Tableau. So this file looks versus personality. When I click on Excel right here you'll see it looks versus personality. Once I click on that and click open, this is what it looks like once it gets pulled into Tableau. And then at the bottom here, you'll also see sheets, just like in Excel where we work with sheets. Once I click on sheet 1, this is what it comes up to. So Tableau tallies the information based on quantities and different subtitles. Right here we have gender, nationality, question, rank. Down here we have percentage, rank, which is weighted by number, on weighted sample, number of records, etc. Right here, when we make charts, we can change the different colors, the size, the text, and all of that right here. So it gives us columns and rows, as you can see up top. And so my first attempt at this was that first visualization that we looked at right here. I tried to recreate this as best as I could. However, I wasn't as successful. This one deals with you have all the different personality traits up here that we're analyzing. Right here, you'll see the different countries, so basically nationality and gender, and it's men versus women. That's what they were looking at. So personality traits, gender, and the different nationalities. So we go back to Tableau. So I click on gender, and right here you'll see it comes up men, women, but you don't see any numbers. You just see ABC. That's because that's just a word form. And then we have nationality. Once I double click on that, so right here we see all the different nationalities. So that is all the different countries that this data was pulled from. And down here where we have all the measures, so we can put gender and nationality and either quantify it by percentage. So when I double click on percentage, so here we see all the percentages coming up of men and women from the different nationalities. Rank, whether first place, second place. Weighted sample is basically which part of the amount of people that they actually used for the survey. When I click on that, that also comes up. And number of records is basically the entire records that they used for this. Over here where you have show me, this is where we see our graphs. So right here, based on the data that I have, I can create any of these graphs that are highlighted, just the ones that are highlighted. And if we browse over it, it tells you at the bottom here what you need to pull in right here in the columns and the rows in order to be able to create this kind of visualization. So we click on this and it comes up like that. So we see we have gender right here, and for this one comes out like that. And these are bar graphs and charts. So as you can see, I'm going along and it gives us different aspects, and it basically groups it for us and gives us a better visual as to, of course, all the blues will be men and everything in orange would be women. And if we go here where it says gender, we click on that. This right here allows us to further, what should I say? This right here allows us to further change it or make it into whatever we want. And you have the different filters here. Color, we can change the colors. Right here says border automatic, so it automatically chooses something for us. Or we can click on the colors and change what we want. But I'm not looking for border. And then here where it says edit colors, you can choose which color you want for male or female. I'm just using whatever the automatic color scheme is that they have. So basically that's what I did. So I pulled the data in, and then based on what they have here, that's how I was able to create, and I'm going to show you the finished product. Give me 1 second. Go back here. I'm going to close this. Here we are. Just gotta wait for it to open. See? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's saying not responding. All right. Hmm. Okay, it's loading. It's taking forever. All right, so I'm gonna make this full screen. So that first one that I showed you, this is my recreation of that information right here. As I said, it won't look exactly the same, but I tried to recreate everything that they have here. And this is what I ended up with. So I have the gender, question, and nationality. So I pulled all of that in, and the different ranks by numbers, basically whether the question was ranked first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and uh, here you'll see a bar graph, and here it's basically what men or women want. And then I found it interesting that someone singled out the Vietnamese, and when I did it myself, it was quite interesting to see what the responses were. And sometimes you can, like, if you highlight stuff, it'll ask you if you want to keep it or exclude a certain area. So as to emphasize whatever data you want to emphasize. So it's pretty cool.